What's up, y'all? It's Josie and I am back today with another video. Now I know our video background looks a little different today, and that's because I am at home, and that's because today's video is all about my hair. So I will be talking about how I do my wash and go, what my favorite products are, and to kind of walk y'all through the process. I get the question a lot, but the way I'm gonna do this video, I'm gonna do my hair, but I'm also gonna share with you tips and techniques that's gonna work for your hair too. Cause I know y'all watched those videos before and be like, well, her hair type ain't like mine. It don't even matter, cause I'm gonna give y'all a game today with what we doing with my wash and go. So stay. Alright, y'all, so again, we are doing a video on the coveted wash and go, the style that all the naturals need to know how to do. If you got curly hair, this is one hairstyle that you need to know how to do. So a wash and go really is not a wash and go. It's literally a curl defining process, and that process could take as long or as short as you need to, depending on the density and the length of your hair. Now for me, I would say from start to finish, from my shampoo process down to the drying time, I would say we're going at about 60 minutes for me. And sometimes I can make that process shorter depending on what's going on with my hair. But when you're doing a wash and go, don't think it's gonna be a 2-minute process and you out the door. That's all a lie. It's gonna take some time, but once you master the technique, you'll get faster and faster and find shortcuts. However, when you're doing something as detailed as a curl defining set, you do wanna take your time. So I'm gonna show you what I do. So my hair is about 3 weeks old. Don't talk about me. I usually don't do this. But I just threw it up in a bun. I've had maybe like 2 to 3 hairstyles with this wash and go set right here. But as you can see, like, my hair is very dry, crunchy, and tangly, which is what happens after a while. After you had a wash and go, your hair is naturally gonna tangle up. It's naturally gonna dry out, which is why at least every week to 2 weeks you should be doing the process over again. Now sometimes I understand we be lazy like me, and this is almost 3 weeks, but here I am ready to do what I need to do. So since I know my hair is old and tangly, I'm not just gonna go right in and wash my hair. Why? Because I know I have a lot of tangles. So if I go in and put water right to this, it's gonna tangle up even more, and I'll be fighting back there in the shower. And I try to be conservative and save water and stuff, so I try to make sure all of my techniques are A1 before I get into the shower, so that I can get in there, do my business, and get out. So what I like to do to combat that is to pre-poo. Okay, and pre-poo is simply applying conditioner on your hair before the wash process, and that's generally to remove tangles. Now I know some people pre-poo just to add an extra step into their regimen. I don't think that's necessary in most cases. When you pre-poo, I feel like you should be trying to get tangles out so that you can prep your hair for the shampoo part, which is why I'm doing it this way. So what I'll be using is this pre-poo mask, and this is my main choice. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, I've talked about this before. A lot of my favorite products get discontinued, okay? So don't talk about me. I don't know how old this jar is. I probably got 2 more wash days left before I run out of this, but you can use a regular conditioner. I'll probably find just another conditioner that has a lot of slip to it to replace this once it's out. But if y'all have any pre-poo products that y'all recommend, you can drop them below. But like I said, the whole goal is to make sure that it has enough slip to be able to go through your hair and to loosen up some of those tangles. So I'm gonna go through and pre-poo my hair, and then I'll be back. So I try to use my fingers when I'm doing this. One, because I can just feel through my hair, right? Your fingers are actually really important to your hair when you're working with your hair, because you can feel through things. Like, I can feel where there's tangles, I can smooth them out. Plus, the heat from my hands activated with the product also warms it up to create more slip. So I don't use any brushes or tools while I am doing this process, unless my hair is like super tangly and I need something else. But like, see, like this little knot right here, I'm just gonna use my hand to go through and just kind of split that up. So now, as you can see, it's gone. If I had to just rip through that like with a comb or a brush or whatever, then I would have created breakage. But we're trying to save our hair. We're trying to retain length. So processes like these are what get you over. We know the ends of the hair are the most fragile, so you want to be very careful when you are working with the ends. Now, this is not going to save every knot, you know, because I still see and feel some single strand knots. But that's because I need a trim, which is coming up very soon. But like I said, you want to just make sure to go through, particularly on the ends. This is about detangling the ends, for me at least. But if you're somebody else who has more tangles traveling up the hair strand, then go ahead and apply it, you know, more up here. But I'm more so focusing on the ends, because when I do any wash and go styles, my ends are what tangles up the first. So I try to use my fingers when I'm doing this. One, because I can just feel through my hair, right? Your fingers are actually really important to your hair when you're working with your hair, because you can feel through things. Like, I can feel where there's tangles, I can smooth them out. Plus, the heat from my hands activated with the product also warms it up to create more slip. So tangly and I need something else. But like, see, like this little knot right here, I'm just going to use my hand to go through and just kind of split that up. So now, as you can see, it's gone. If I had to just rip through that like with a comb, and my hair type, I am and don't get caught up on these numbers, I'm just giving you this for reference so you can kind of know my hair type. But my curl pattern, which is the type, I'm about like a 3C. My texture is fine, so fine, medium, of course, I'm fine. And then porosity, I have low porosity hair. It takes my hair forever to dry. So I'm not going to be using the steamer today because I'm just not. But the steam from the shower, people don't realize that's underrated too. Like, what I usually do is cut my shower on real hot, let that steam build up, and get in there. Y'all, the steam for your body, your hair, your face, just try it out. So the back of my hair gets very tangly if I let it, because this hair back here is so fine. So with it being so soft and fine, it just mushes together like a cotton ball and mats up. So I have to be really careful about working with the back of my head, because don't nobody want that hair to be ate up in the back. I mean, I don't want my hair to be ate up nowhere, but again, it's just about knowing your hair, knowing the characteristics of your hair, so you can choose the correct processes, okay? I tell people all the time, if your hair is like a relationship. If you meet a new guy, but y'all don't spend no time together, y'all don't get to know each other, how that relationship gonna work? It's not. And it's the same thing with your hair. You got this full head of hair, but you never touch it, you never wear it, you never experiment. Yeah, you gonna have problems every time y'all meet. Because y'all don't understand each other. Your hair don't understand you and you don't understand it. So to change that, you have to spend some time with your hair. You have to get to know what your hair likes, what your hair doesn't like, what you don't like about your hair. Because there are things that I don't want to say don't like about my hair, but there are things that I wish I could change about my hair. But instead of changing it because I can't, I learned how to adapt and make it work for me. Wash and goes, for example. I've been natural, I would say, it's 2024, 11 years maybe? That sounds right, but it sounds wrong. I don't know, I have to fact check on that. But I've been natural, I would say, at least 10 years. And my wash and goes didn't always look the way they look. Okay, honey, like, I used to look like a fool. But I figured it out along the way because I spent time with my hair. Because I knew I could get better. I knew we could get better. So, and that's why I tell y'all, when I find something I like, I stick to it. Because I know what my hair likes and I know what I like. Ain't no point to be trying and buying everything. Like, once you understand how to choose these products, you'll get it. And you'll learn about that once I show you my products and walk through what I'm doing and how it relates to you and your hair. So I'm almost to a good point. I like to get to a point where I can feel like I can mostly run my hands through. Because once the water hits it now with the conditioner on it, it'll have more slip. So I'll be able to move through my hair even more. That is when I will use a brush. Now, let's talk about tools here. For the longest, I was a Denman brush girl. And I don't even think I have mine in here because I don't really use it anymore. But there are better alternatives. This one is like my favorite. Used one of these before. Wasn't a fan. I don't even know why I have it in here. It's probably for my weave or something. But, you know, this has become my favorite. Now, I know y'all see all of these little unbrushes and whatever you want to call them. There's so many versions of them out there. I don't have the unbrush version. This version is by Goody. All y'all should know about Goody because your mama and everybody had the Goody combs and brushes. I know y'all did. But this is by the Goody brand. I actually may order one of the unbrushes just to compare it. But I'm pretty sure they're all the same. However, what I like about this one is it's very sturdy. Like you can't bend this brush. And I like that because it gives a good grip on the hair. And boom. That's smooth. But like I was saying, once I get in the shower and put water to this, it'll activate the rest of the conditioner, and I will go in and detangle first all the way through before I shampoo. My hair is really dirty, y'all. So like I said, I want to detangle first because my scalp and hair needs some of this. So if I was to go in and not detangle first and to do all of this, that's going to make more tangles, take the process another, 20 minutes. Look, I got stuff to do. I can't be in here all day doing my hair. So again, these are little tips and shortcuts I'm giving y'all so that when it comes to wash day, you don't dread it. You got a plan. You know what you're doing. You get in, you get out. All right, so I think I'm good. I'm gonna add a little bit more conditioner in the back since I told y'all it'd be kind of tangly back there. All right, so now my hair is all prepped and ready to start the wash process. Now this could have taken me 5 minutes, but I'm on camera, so it's taking a little longer. But 5 minutes for the pre-poo, and then we go into the shower. And also, here is another shampoo tip. So I have a lot of hair, and most times I want to target my scalp, and just putting some shampoo in my hand and getting like this, like, it don't be enough for me a lot of times. So I like to use, this is my shampoo, but I like it because it has the nozzle on it. So I do this before I get in the shower. So I go ahead and base my scalp. Oh, that was too much. But, and look, it's all kind of dirt right there. But I go ahead and base my scalp first. So that way when I get in the shower, the shampoo is already where I need to be. So I'll go in, let the water run, detangle this first. The shampoo still gonna be sitting on my scalp. Then once this is all rinsed through and detangled, I can go right in and start treating my scalp directly. So think about if you're somebody who has dermatitis or psoriasis or dandruff or anything like that. This is really going to help you because the product is getting directly to your scalp and it has a chance to treat your scalp. So again, I'm just going through, hitting my scalp with the shampoo. Go ahead and start pre-massaging that in. And the good thing about this shampoo is a 2-in-1. It's 2 things in one. Ooh, that tingle feels so good. This is your scalp shampoo and conditioner. So this does not dry your hair out. It does not dry your scalp out, but it cleanses and hydrates at the same damn time. How genius is that? I created this so that you don't have those problems. People complain all the time, the scalp shampoo dry my hair out. Well, it's a scalp shampoo. It's not meant for your hair. It's gonna dry your hair out. But this one, not this one. So again, I just hit all my areas, especially my edges, you know. We use a lot of edge controls and stuff like that, which is why so many people are losing their edges from all the glues, the edge controls, and the waxes and stuff. So you want to be super intentional about how you treat your hair, especially during the wash process, if you know you use a lot of those things. The hairline is the most delicate, so you want to treat it as such. So I'm just going in, boom. So by the time I get in the shower, this is already marinating. It's already doing its treatment. Even from the conditioner, it's having the time to set the shampoo, the treatment. So I'm getting maximum benefits without wasting no extra time. So now when I get in the shower, boom, all I gotta do, detangle, shampoo my scalp, shampoo my hair, condition my hair, and get out. So for me, for my hair type, once I detangle, it's generally mostly detangled. However, like I said, I do need a trim, so I will be experiencing more tangles than average. So if anything, I'll go through one more time while my conditioner is in my hair and detangle with the brush so that when I get back out here to style my hair, it's already ready to go for me to do what I need to do. But I'm just examining my hair. I do have a lot of knots, so super ready for my trim. So the products I'll be using to wash my hair today, my favorite at the moment, is the Matrix Food for Soft. This stuff smells amazing, first of all, but oh my goodness, this stuff really works. Really hydrating. My hair is soft as a baby's booty when I'm done with this. And the conditioner has a lot of slip to it too. So this is what I'll be using, and then I may go in afterwards with this protective mask by Joy. Love, love, love this. I use this at the salon as well. I generally like to use salon grade products on my hair, especially my shampoos and conditioner. Now for styling products, child, I use whatever, but when it comes to my shampoo and conditioner, I like these because they are more professionally formulated, so they are more effective. So that's another tip. I don't have anything against, you know, store-bought products. I've used them before, but as far as results go, anything that's professional grade is always my go-to. So like I said, I'm gonna shampoo my hair, cleanse my hair, go through that whole process, and I'll be back to show y'all how I do my wash and go. And I wanted to show y'all my shower setup because if I'm being here a while, it needs to be nice. So yeah, get you a little LED light or two and this little shower phone thing. I'll be watching videos and everything in here, so I just wanted to show y'all that real quick.